miss me? I'm sitting on my toilet drinking whiskey. Don't call my phone, man, I'm sorry. Leave me alone, I got no worries. Yeah, I got no time to waste. It is what it is. Put them in their place. Put them on their knees. Some will suck salt, some will suck honey from bees. Love the way I'm living, like cameras and cheese. Do you miss me? I'm sitting on my toilet drinking whiskey. Don't call my phone, man, I'm sorry.
I love the Kalinago territory, I love the Kalinago people, and I really embrace my culture.
How the hell do we expect to survive as a communal society in a capitalist system?
We need to teach that history that have not been taught.
Leave me alone, I got no worries. Yeah, you miss me? Do you miss me? I'm sitting on my toilet drinking whiskey. Don't call my phone, man, I'm sorry. Leave me alone, I got no worries. Yeah, you miss me?
Hello, 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 hello. Hey, oh, it's another one. I am ready. I don't know about you, because I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't know about you, because more power. More power. I don't know about you. Welcome. It is another week. Welcome to the show. Yes. Bitch, do you miss me? We ready. We getting ready for the show. I am so excited. Dirty Dawg Pudaz is in the house, in the building. Gonna be stopping by. I am excited to talk to Pudaz. Let me tell you. He doesn't talk plenty, so I shape, right? Pudaz is in the house. He told me I can call him Pudaz, so we can call him the full one, we can call him half one, we can call him the quarter. Today is June the 12th. In a couple of days, it'll be Father's Day. So I want to big up all of the fathers who are on the live. Happy Father's Day to you. If you're celebrating Father's Day, yes, want to share some love with you. Oftentimes we don't give the fathers, enough exposure. Other times, this is Mother's Day, everything glegling up in the place with Mother's Day stuff, and fathers just get their crown. But I'm gonna wish you guys happy Father's Day today. Don't say Jael, wish all you happy Father's Day. If I don't give all you nothing in all your life, I said happy Father's Day. All right. So happy Father's Day. It is Wednesday. What happened in this week? Today is the 12th. What happened? Anything special happened this week besides Father's Day? I'm so excited to be back on here with you guys. I want to shout out every single person on the live. If you're joining us via Facebook, those of you, yes, Sadiq, big up yourself. If you begin joining us on Facebook, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's morning somewhere. Good morning. I want to say hello to those of you who are logged in on YouTube, those of you on X, and those of you on LinkedIn. Big yourself up. Thank you very much for joining. And, thank you for giving me your evening. You could go anywhere else. Yes, you can go and pull up anywhere else. You don't have to come here, right? But you choose to be here, and I appreciate you guys. I'm sending you much love and saying thank you very much for coming out here and hanging out with me for a little bit. So we're going to be here for a little bit. We're going to be talking. As long as Pudaz wants us to be talking, we're talking. When he stopped talking, we stop talking. Is that right? It's dirty life we live in, right? So it's rolling tonight. And I'm excited to speak with him. I don't know. I tend to like automatically develop the personas of my guests. Like I just feel like I feel like a while. Like I want to be in my boom boom shorts. And yes, I feel like a while now. So I absorb the energies, from my guests, and I'm so excited to have him on, and he's gonna be talking. Good evening to you, Josie Boo. How are you? Nadia Regis, good evening. A blessed evening to you as well. Thank you guys for joining us. Share the live. Once you jump on the live, you know the rules. Share the live. The bell ring. So share the live, the bell ring. Everybody come, ting-a-ling-a-ling, the bell ring, and we're ready to get the show on the road. So make sure you share the live, tag somebody, let somebody know that you're on. Philly in the house. Jig Philly with gas. Dirty life going far. Philly in the house. Yes, Nadisha says dirty life we live in. Listening from Jersey, folks from Jersey locked in. I thank you very much, Miranda, for being locked on. Share the live once you guys jump on. Share the live. Again, happy Father's Day to those of you who are just joining us, who are celebrating Father's Day, and to those women who have hold on to the role or have the role of fathers because their man didn't check their children. Happy Father's Day to you too. So you're getting a double Mother's Day, right? But I'd like to think that a lot of my followers, fathers who are fathers on my following, because they're checking their children, right? So big up to all those fathers who are checking their children. Not just checking it, because checking can mean you pass by the house, because you're living just down the road, and you pass by the house and you say, "Hey, Sandy, you good? Okay, later." Or you play like a 1-2, and then you keep going. No. You have to bring money. Yes, you have to bring money. You have to bring diapers. You have to bring milk. You are not clean, eh? You have to bring the good milk. You have to take care of your children, do things with them, go to the park, play ball, teach them how to play basketball, teach them how to play football, them kind of things, So big up to those of you who are playing a very active role in your kid's life, and you're celebrating Father's Day this coming Sunday. I want to send some love your way, share some love with you, and big up yourself one time. We have some new comments. Long Bush Finest in the house. Hi, Alroy Brady. Thank you very much for joining us. Nadine is here. Okay, the bell ring, guys. The bell ring. We're getting ready for Dirty Dawg Pudaz. Let me tell you. When you see, the clothes I wear knife, and it's too much. I want it to be a whiler today. There, I really want it to be a whiler. Like I checking, but what kind of patched clothes that I put it on me there, and yeah, I want it to be pulling up drinking whiskey. Well, I don't drink whiskey. Whiskey's not my drink of choice. I'm a tequila girl, right? But I wanted to be pulling up drinking whiskey. He's definitely gone viral. His music has gone viral. I want to big up Morsiwo, big up Bridge, Cross the Bridge, big them up one time, because they've all played a huge an integral role in Dirty Dawg Pudaz, and we're getting ready to talk to him. We want to vibes with him, want to get to know a little bit more about him, where he from, where he come out. But he might just come out and talking about open that, and talking about dirty life we live in, and talking about all kind of songs the man that he's singing. So we want to find out a little bit about him. His EP just dropped recently. No Time for Rubbish, right? No time for rubbish. Without time for Zodzi. No Zodzi in the house, right? And we're gonna be. Oftentimes you hear Bouillon artists release songs. They release 1-2 tracks here, then the other man come out with a whole EP. Okay? He didn't come to play, right? So as he said, no time for rubbish. He dropped them tracks, and one of these things, let me tell you, I'm gonna give a little joke. You probably say I'm a comedian. I'm gonna give a little joke. So I saw Dirty Dawg Pudaz perform for the first time, Mayfest. Let me tell you. Well, let me see if I can make space for him to show all you how Mr. does perform. Mr. does be like this, right? Are you seeing me? Mr. Stand up, and that is the drink. That is the drink in the hand, and he have his mic. So the whole night. So the whole night. That's what Mr. doing. The whole night, let me tell you, I was living. I didn't say the man and the bitch, do you miss me? I say, but well, look at the man. Yeah, he doesn't enjoy his own song. So that's probably funny not to enjoy all the music. The man, Dirty Dawg Pudaz, does enjoy his music. The man worked hard for to make his music, and he has an EP out. I want to big him up one time. Josie, I want to put on my shots and grab my tequila one time, but y'all know when I have a couple 1-2s, it kind of hot in the Commonwealth. If I have a couple 1 or 2, it go up to my head a little bit. I might say something, and then they might say, next thing I am on, on Matt in the morning, tomorrow morning, they say, Jael, she doesn't do nothing for the kids. I'm a grown woman. This is a grown people, folks. And if your child is on this live, that is your business, not mine. That is your business, because Facebook says what is the age you have to have an account on Facebook? I think it's 15 or 16. 16 to have a Facebook account. Okay. So if your child is on this live, that is not my business. This is grown folks' business. And we're getting ready for dirty life we live in.
From you wake up in the morning, put that dick up in your mouth. That tasting food, that got them comments that keep running all about.
Boy, let me tell you, the man released a whole EP. Respect Dirty Dawg Pudaz. A whole EP. Right? A whole EP. We getting ready. Share it live as soon as all you come on. Share it live one time. I saw this guy's live performing. I think he might have been performing in one of the French islands. It might have been either Guadeloupe or Martinique, one of those French. And let me tell you, the amount of people that was in this spot before the man come on the stage, and he have the same gum. And they're saying he probably gonna show the same bottle in one, his glass in, and he holding the cup like that. So he holding the cup the whole night. The cup like that in his hand, and the mic like that, and he pumping. Yes, the man doesn't enjoy his own music. That probably for him to enjoy the music.
Suck it like a
the man, and your Bouillon is now the biggest export of Dominica. It is the biggest export of Dominica, and I want to big up them young fellas, because they could be doing so many different things, but they've been making music, and the beats are infectious, the rhythms are infectious, the lyrics are delicious, because some of those lyrics them wild, and some people might say, oh, they wild, they this, they that, and the other. Everything not for everybody, and I want to big them up. They've been doing their damn thing. They're making their money. I myself just ready to start my label. So when I start my label, how do you think I should start a label? Those of you on the live, I should start a label. What do you think? Start my label. You never know. It's dirty life we live in, right? So without further ado, I think we've been waiting long enough. I want you guys to share the live. I want to make sure when Dirty Dawg Pudaz drop, when he come here tonight, y'all getting the real deal tonight. So, without further ado,
dirty life we live in.
Hey, I get the clean version.
Do you miss me?
Hey,
I'm sitting on my toilet drinking whiskey. Don't call my phone, man, I'm sorry. Leave me alone, I got no worries. Yeah, you miss me. Do you miss me?
Let's get ready for Dirty Dawg Pudaz. Welcome. What's up? Welcome.
Hey, what put in there? Don't worry, I want to see the Pudaz. Yeah, what put in?
How are you?
I'm blessed, man. Always blessed, man. Giving thanks to the Father, you must do that.
Yes.
Also,
It's nice to have you on.
yeah, man.
We met for the first time at Mayfest.
Yeah.
I was making fun of you just a few minutes ago. Telling people how you.
Yeah, but
You see how you're holding the cup? You kind of lying. You see how you. All you see, and I'm like, see how you're holding the cup? He crap on any cup. So, man, that's on his cup. Or you holding the cup like you crap on any, just to leave you, eh?
yeah, I love my cup, man. It's like everybody has something they love, It's like, yeah, man.
Welcome to the show. Thank you very much for coming on. I wanna thank you for taking the time out. I know of late y'all are busy, you're booked and busy, you're all over the place. I must say, before we were setting up, I had a chance to veil inside of Dirty Pudaz house. Let me tell you, the fun house looking good. I was veiling. So that woman that he asking if she missed him there, she probably missed in the house. Because the couch. Let's see the couch. Show us the couch. A nice couch, Does it?
Yeah.
Not that one, and the other one, the gray one
Which
on the
one?
side. The gray one on, yes, look at that. The man are playing. The man are playing. I tell him, turn on your lights. He's going to turn down the lights a little bit. So, ladies, hey, hey, business outside, dirty
Yeah.
life we live in. Pudaz, tell us a little bit about you. Where? First of all, what's your mother and father didn't name you Dirty Dawg Pudaz. So tell me your name, where you came from, what community you hail from, and tell me a little bit about outside of Dirty Dawg Pudaz.
Well, my name is Yudi Prince.
What is your name? Wait. Wait, I turn on the music. Hewley?
Yudi.
Yudi.
Yeah.
Spell that H.
No, UDI.
Yudi. Oh, nice.
Come on. Simple.
That's a very nice name.
Oh.
Yudi.
Yeah.
Yudi Prince.
Yeah, Prince.
So Yudi Prince. Oh, is you that is the Prince?
Yeah.
Oh, I see Yudi Prince. And nice tonight. I mean, I'm learning that from the very first time. And where are you from? What part in Dominica are you from?
Well, I'm from Grand Fond, White City, straight up.
Grand Fond. Wow. So tell us about you growing up. Where you grew up in Grand Fond, obviously. Where did you go to school? Give us the little rundown. We're not gonna go too deep. It's mostly music we're talking about, but give me a little rundown as to where you grew up and stuff, and in terms of your school days. What was school days like?
Born and raised in Grand Fond. I went to Grand Fond Primary, then to Castle Secondary. School days was good, man. I must say, big up my teachers and them.
Were you a bad student, a good student, or I never show up to school student?
Nah. I must show up. My mother was a bad woman. I must show up. Yeah, but already.
Uh-huh.
I never shoot up plenty, man.
I know you're not a big talker, and I warn them in advance. I say once you stop talking, we just stop in the show because you're not a big talker. You're not a big talker. When we spoke, even when we spoke during Mayfest, I recognized. You didn't have to tell me. I recognized instantly that you're just not a big talker. So you're always a quiet child in school. You were behaving yourself. You never got in trouble.
I can't remember now because trust me, I can't remember nothing.
You don't remember nothing from school, like you don't remember in any. So you used to misbehave.
I don't remember the past. I think a lot of us need to do that. Forget the past.
So why you asking about the girl if she miss you?
I didn't ask about if the girl miss me. I stunting. That is what we doing on our son. Bitch, do you miss me? We stunting. I mean, come on. People getting go well.
Hey, we'll come back to that. We're not ready yet.
Okay.
We're not ready for that. We're not ready for that. We're not ready for those go wild moments. No. I want to congratulate you on the release of your new EP, No Time for Rubbish. First of all, we know the style of releasing music in Dominic, especially Bouillon. It's not something that people do where you will get an album one time. Like you post, you let go an album. It's usually a one track there. What was the inspiration? What made you want to put together an entire EP?
With kind of management like who I have behind me, like Cross the Bridge and Moscow. Trust me, if you have a true manager, you have a real focus, you have a brain box, you have reach. Trust me, you have a brain box again behind you. So I just meeting ideas.
So pretty much they said to you, hey, the best thing to do is release music that you have, so you have content going out there. And it's funny because a lot of your tracks are so popular, but obviously, bitch, do you miss me? What is it? BDDMM, right? BDMM. BDYMM. All right, so you who played a role in writing for it? Do you write all your music, or is it just you go in the studio and you hear rhythm and you're like, that's something like, bitch, do you miss me? How does it come to you?
Well, honestly, I don't write music. It's like my phone. My phone is my book. So I'll be like anywhere on the block, like I usually be. I always on the block. So it's just take my phone and just say something like that. Yeah, beating my brain, say something. When I go by Rich, Rich making anything, anything, anything. So you know it is.
Wow. So you literally, do you come up with like the hook and then you'll decide, okay, we're gonna make, or you're gonna expand on it that way, or is it just sitting
Mm.
there while you're in the studio and it just rolling out?
Well, I do the I if Rich send me the beats, I do everything one time
Okay.
at home. But hmm, I have a black book there. I have no brand new music like that. I have a black book. All my music is long time music.
So it's things that you were always thinking of and you
Yeah.
just making notes.
Yeah. After Maria, we started doing music,
Uh-huh.
me and my boys, like we was just holding the mic and flexing ourselves.
Freestyling.
Yeah,
How did you meet
freestyle.
Rich? How did you, because Grand Four and Jordel not exactly close. How did you meet Rich?
Well, my music meet Rich. I was viral with Yo Man Not Yo Man.
Okay. Okay.
Remember that song?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Rich
so
Rich contacted me, and that's just the beginning. That's how it moved. We never
wow.
stop.
Wow. That's wonderful. How is it like working with Rich? I mean, obviously you say, you know, like he can make anything magical. And we've seen that over the last couple of years. Like he drop a rhythm and like, I mean, I can hear like I can hear the little on the line, where the inspiration for the music for the beat comes from, because he grabs it appears to me at least that he grabs inspiration from things around him. So be it movies, be it shows, he grabs inspiration from everything that's going on. What it is like working with him, because he seems to have it like he has like a big brain, like he just going. What it is like working with him?
But trust me, trust the bridge. Trust the bridge is a boss. Man. Rich know what he doing, and we just making things happen. Trust me. Yeah, man.
I tell you, he don't like to talk. You see, Mister, two words, three words, four words, five words, and he finish with me. Yeah,
Mm.
that's it, and he finish with me. So you decided that you guys decided. Obviously, you said Arturo had a role in it. Ridge decided that you were going to put together an EP. Can you give us an understanding as to what was the influence behind the overall sound for No Time for Rubbish? So, like what was the inspiration behind it? Because first of all, you named the EP No Time for Rubbish. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, you remember Cover Up?
Yes.
Yeah, in Cover Up, like the first thing I let out was no time for rubbish. Yeah. So I was like, but yeah. After I listened to the rest of the song,
Mhm.
so I was like, yeah, I think that would be the album, No Time for Rubbish.
Yeah, that kind of like let everybody know who you were in the
Yeah,
song. Like it kind of there was the stamp.
yeah, straight.
Yeah. I respect that. I respect that. Now you come up with Bitch Do You Miss Me? And that has blown up on social media. It's all across on TikTok, it's on Facebook. Um you were telling me a little bit about a group well. Um but the song says I'm sitting on my toilet. First of all, like I made a comment the other day about that song, and I knew it was a group well. Like it was, I knew it was a group well. Y'all try to play it off like,
That song that
wait. You try to play it off. I mean, how many people has been in the toilet drinking whiskey?
I mean, come on. Okay, let me give you a little example. Oh, John, how many drunk people you see in a party sometimes they want to use the washroom? They have to drink in the washroom. You never see that?
That is different. But I'm not
No.
gonna sit down on my toilet drinking whiskey and saying, "Don't call my phone." I'm not. Is that not straight from a? You're not in a fete or in a party and you're trying to use the washroom and you end up in the. Okay, let's just say you were in the fete and you end up in the washroom and you have your drink and you. That's the first thing as you sit down on the toilet, you're gonna be thinking, "Bitch, do you miss me?" No, that song in any which way you put it, the fact that you even mention about a fete, you probably checking how much woman outside there. None of them you want to dance with. You sit down on the toilet and you checking. Cha, I missing that woman. And that is how you checking. Bitch, do you miss me? And then checking, but look at you, baby, now. Sit down on a toilet drinking whiskey. And you want her to call your phone. You telling her don't call your phone, but you want her to call because you wish she was one of them. Tell me the real story behind it. Now that we've debunked it, tell me the real story behind that song.
The end beach to miss me.
Yes.
Well, I'm a kind of person like when I listen to people, I can listen to people just talking and I can put it together in my brain and make music. So it's like someone I was on the phone and the person answered the call, the person say, "Bitch, you miss me?"
It's a good thing it's not me calling because when I answered the phone and I said, "Domino's Pizza, how can I help you?"
Yeah, so when you say "bitch, you miss me," I was like, okay, what else you would think of? Sitting on my toilet drinking whiskey. Just flip it.
Hey, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, man.
How has the success of BDYMM changed your life and your career? Like what is like how do you feel, knowing that it's this specific song? I mean, your EP is doing well, but this specific song has blown up, and it's become iconic, to say the least. How has that changed your life?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like it changed my life because I'm a kind of person I always move the same way.
Mm-hmm.
They're the same old me. I don't change in nothing, you check. Same
No.
Pudaz.
Same
No
Pudaz.
change, same Pudaz. From
Dirty
time.
Dawg Pudaz. Where did you get that name?
Well, I block name, man. Block. On the block.
How did it come about? I mean, that's a 3-part name with. It's not a just Pudaz. It's not a dirty dog.
But
It's
you know,
not
like, from somebody call you dirty, you know what time it is already. You know the person, yeah.
so you admitting to being dirty.
No, well, you cannot just say, okay, anytime you see you give yourself a nickname, that's not real. You have to make the streets name you check. There's somebody calling you beautiful Jael. Yeah, they mean that. But if you calling yourself beautiful Jael, you are saying your thing in it, you check.
Very true.
I just,
Very
you
true.
check. I mean, come
Very
on.
true. It's like you toot in your own self, and it's not really what you're
Yeah,
feeling.
man. That is fake nickname, you check.
Fake nickname.
Yeah, man.
So the Dirty Dawg Pudaz is a real nickname. It came
Yeah,
from the street.
that is nickname because I come straight from the
Remember
street.
where you were when you got that name and what was going on?
On the block, man. The block.
I want to know what was going on.
On the block, man.
Why they call you dirty, my brother? Talk to me.
On the block there, you know already. Block right. Anything can happen. So it does, you know already. I difficult to talk to her.
Yeah. Well, I know you're a man of little words, so I'll
Yeah,
roll with that.
yeah, girl.
Did you expect the song to go viral? Like, is that like you anticipated that it would catch on like it did?
Honestly, that song, yeah, that song,
What about it made you feel like that would be the one? Because I know, like in the music industry, like whenever people put out albums, they'll always say, they'll pick two songs that will be their hits. They'll do a video with it.
yeah,
They'll do a more publicity around it because they feel, or the producers or the management team feels that that is the two songs that's going to. What made y'all come up with the decision, or make the decision to really push that one forward, or did it push itself?
that song, when I recorded that song, honestly, I say, rejoice find it. You tell me, well, put us a different flow, but you have to try different vibes, but you never know, it will find its people. And yeah, when reach, remake the beat around this song and vibes. And yeah, I was like, boy, that song there, trust me. I not underestimating that song, you check. And that song, it find the people, you check.
It did find people, and it's
Yeah,
gone
boy.
viral. It's
Mhm.
definitely gone viral. A lot of people performing it from all across the world, not just Dominicans.
Yeah,
A
man.
lot of people love it. It's definitely gained popularity. But I want to kind of talk to you a little bit about, social media and the success of Bunyo, or especially, artists like you through social media. Like a lot of artists like you have really blown up on social media. Um, what role would you say that social media plays? Like, do you feel like social media is very important for people like you? Like, because you don't really have like a big name label. You're just really, it's a small group with big minds, um, and a love for music, putting music together and throwing it out there, and people just jumping on it. Do you feel like social media plays a huge role, or what impact do you feel like you're getting? What vibe you feel you're getting from social media?
Honestly, going for social media, I think, well, do not have a duty on the music, Yeah, but trust me, on social media, it did a lot for me. Yeah, push my music further and further and further. Yeah, man.
I want to ask you a little bit about nasty business, and I've asked this to other artists in the past, because obviously, like you say, what Rich said is true. It will find it people. There's always been a controversy around the nasty business brand. There's always been, some folks love it, some folks don't like it. What do you feel, or how do you respond to people when they criticize nasty business for being too explicit or being too raw? Because a lot of the songs, a lot of your lyrics, I mean, even when you try and get the clean version, like I found the clean version because I was like, you know what, let me play the clean version.
Yeah,
Like I really don't care for the clean version,
yeah.
but because on my platform, let me play the clean version or whatever. And I listening to it and I'm like, do you miss me? I'm sitting on my toilet. Like you can't even say, like, every time
Yeah.
that, like, how do you respond to when people criticize? Because I'm sure you probably get random people coming up to you, and or maybe not, and criticize the lyrics for being like really too raw and really too explicit.
Well, honestly, the way I would answer that is, if you don't like nasty business, hmm, well, just hold your side, you check. In other words, yeah, let me tell you now, people, I just find out some people, they too so, man, you check. They too are kind of away because, like, they don't like nasty business, but I sure it have things they do in their life that dirty and nasty too, you check. They fight in their family, they do rainbow stuff, They do, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They hating
So
on
I
each
mean, come
other,
on. You
killing
check,
each other,
you
they
check, they
fight
fight here with
each
people,
other.
my brother, you check. I mean, come on, man. So, if you don't like something, you don't like it, just don't be around it. Stay away from it, is all in.
And that's it. It's not for
Come
everybody.
on. It's not for everybody. It can't be for everybody, yeah. Straight
It
up.
can. It definitely can't.
Yeah.
You guys have traveled quite a few places since you've been. Tell me a little bit about the places that you've traveled to, and where you enjoyed performing the most. And let me tell you, I following on you. So don't lie to me. Well,
Everywhere I go, I like it, right? Honestly.
no, I not come. Where have you gone first? Where? Tell me some of the places you've gone to perform.
Uh,
No short answer response there.
so you want to know all the places I've gone now?
Yes, yes. Talk to me.
Uh, France, Saint Vincent, um, Martinique, Guadeloupe, Saint Martin, Cuba, Marigaland. Yeah, that's what it's done.
Where was some of your favorite? What were some of your favorite moments? I want to know. Like, obviously, you're gonna love every single one of them because as an artist, I mean, especially when you put yourself out there and you know people pay their money to come and see you, you want people to have a good time. So I expect you to feel, like, oh my god, like I really enjoy every single moment. But what of all of the performances, which one you really like? Say, like, damn, I really enjoyed this. Like, I really had a good time.
But there's so much good time with that. Trust me. But I would say you don't have no place I can go still like. But honestly, Saint Martin, I love Saint Martin.
What about Saint Martin?
But it's the same, I like SM vibes, man. No vibes.
What about the vibes?
The vibes every while. Drinking, partying, yeah. I love Guadeloupe too. Guadeloupe does have it lit. It's like what I love about Guadeloupe the most is like those people they don't speak English like that. And they vibe to the song like nobody business, you check.
Mhm.
Yeah man.
Like I hear them singing with word for word. With
I mean
what are you saying, Kazi? When I watch those videos, I'm always so shook. I'm like, oh my god, do they really know what they're saying? I mean, obviously they know what they're saying because
Yeah.
people don't just, especially when you follow an artist to even come to their concert. You know what they represent, you know what they're singing and whatnot.
Yeah.
How has your family received all of that though? Like, we talk about people and the rest of the world or the rest of the critics, but how does your family think or feel about nasty business?
Well, no matter what I do, my brothers always support me. Family always support me. Even my auntie, she tell me when I play when I hear in the music, I just changing it. But I supporting you.
She just changed the channel, eh? She just
Yeah,
changed
she just changing it. You can take it. Yeah.
why she cannot take it? Why she tell you she cannot take it?
No, because my auntie tell you that she love her God. Yeah, give her that. See business, you can handle that. Yeah.
I wanna know about the fans. I made a comment to Arturo. I don't even know if I want to say this on air. I made a comment to Arturo. What are some of the crazy things fans do at your events?
I don't see. I don't.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were going to say that. You doesn't see it?
I don't see. I don't know. Maybe that I can see Jael on a stage where I can see no food. In that darkness there, what you can see that? Honestly.
You not easy. You not easy. You really that dirty dog. You really have. They really know. They know why they name you that. They know why they name you that. I wanna go. I wanna go to the crowd. I wanna go online to see to hear what folks say. People have been chatting. Josie said the clean version don't have vibes. Period. And I agree with you. Craig say I don't hear you.
Yeah.
Afo saying dirty life we live in all the way. Mr. Rich says Saint Lucia.
Yeah, oh yeah, Lucia. After all, I can't forget Lucia, yeah, man. After all. Yeah, man. Lucia. Love Lucia, man.
Miranda saying you have a cute smile. Who does go more places than that? Paris saying who does go more places than that?
Yeah.
Prudential is saying she don't need to know. apparently I don't need to know. Me not interviewing, I have to know. Okay,
Yeah.
Prudential.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope Prudential is not one of those police that has been on the stage because
Okay.
the nasty business that I was talking about female police officers.
I do hear you.
Let me tell you, I got some female. Let me tell you, I was trying to not say nothing, but only had some female police officers. No, some female ossifers. Some
Yeah.
female ossifers.
Tell me about it.
Let me go
What
back
is
to the chat.
The battle.
And they just watch you. Let me tell you, they just watch you like as if you see Jael, you watch one of them and that there. I give you one box down on the stage. Let me tell you, the MC and I say I almost fall off the stage how much time because I check and I stand all the way in the end. Nobody going to make me think. Nobody going to see by accident that I watch Pudaz away or I watch Rija away. Not me. For me to for them to fly me off the stage for my neck to stay one place and I next place. No. Only that's also kind of officers there that just be watching all you. Tommy B said is one thing, he's a real street man. You don't get him to say or disclose nothing. So that is what it is there. There's somebody selling out all the business there. Somebody selling out White City full support Naomi. Jay Jordan is saying, I don't hear you. Can't hear you. Be careful, Jay. Let me tell you. I was afraid. Let me say, I was well afraid. I say, you see them police officers. That's a nasty business there. I don't think all you need nobody got only a female officers.
Yeah, you need that.
All you need nobody got those female officers. All you have there.
Yeah, the body too.
Saying they're taking their role seriously. I think I need to debut those female officers. One of them shows. Just debut them. Yeah. So everybody can know who they be. All right. So we spoke a little bit about some of your memorable moments. What would you say fans can expect from Dirty Dawg Pudaz in the future? Like what are you expecting or probably have in your back pocket? Are there any upcoming projects or probably collaborations that you can tell us about?
Yeah. There are upcoming projects, but for the time we just breathing up. Yeah, but because this year I think it's in January. I tell Rich this year I want to put out 100 songs. So next year I relax. So yeah, man.
So where you on those numbers now? Where you on those numbers? Because how many numbers have you put out now?
Yeah, man, I'm putting out fast, man.
100.
Yeah, man. Easy.
Because next year you want to take a pause.
Yeah, next year I want to take a pause.
But when you put out song, that is when you have to talk. That is not That'll pause, eh? Is know you have to go on the road because
Exactly what.
touring that doesn't make any money.
Yeah,
It's
true.
daily money be. Right? So you should have released the 100 by now. So
So
you can
like, I mean, like if I make the 100, I know like I don't have no studio time to put in it. Right?
Mhm.
I just relax, and the music will just come out whenever it have to come out.
Do you have like a routine, like like are you on like a strict routine? Because okay, so for some artists, like one particular artist I know that I'm familiar with, they have they're normally in studio from like 1 a.m. So 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. that is their most productive time. And then from you see 7 a.m., not even 7 a.m., sometimes around six thereabout, all drips closing, and that is sleeping time.
Yeah.
What is your studio routine like? How do you determine when you get to studio, or when do you get to studio, or when is your studio time?
Well, once which is available, and I feel like okay, I need to put on music. Which will just tell me, yeah man, put us, can come and check me. Studio time is anytime. Yeah,
Your time is anytime.
yeah man.
Whenever
Because
whenever you feel moved.
yeah, imagine before Ricky and I left to go to France, I recorded music, you know.
Wow.
Yeah man, in the morning I think. Yeah, yeah man.
Wow.
So it's
I
anytime.
I want to talk a little bit about, because you were there from time of Jolly.
Yeah.
What was it like? I mean, obviously it was a hard blow for all of you. What was it like for you specifically? Like how, yeah, you might feel like you street or whatever, but he was all your partner. He was part of all your crew. What was the sentiments, or what were the emotions going around his death, and even his passing, and even to produce music and continue, because he kind of just stamp on the nasty beats, like he really endorsed it, and how did that make you feel?
Yeah, but honestly, I think the baddest pull artist I ever met is Jael. You know. Yeah man. That man bring all over the place, and the way that man is to flow, trust me. You have the flow, you have the vibes, you have lyrics, everything.
And when he passed away, how did you feel? You still not telling us about your feeling, eh?
Must feel like our way, you know, because I mean, come on, he's a champion. We're under the same label. I must feel bad. That is why, like, I do like, like today or anytime I doing music, I ask Rich if he have any music to involve Jolly in my music. If I drop in, you understand?
Mhm.
Like backers, you would hear Jolly in backers saying, "Give it to them, backers, put us." Yeah, come on. And on that album, Jolly singing "Don't Shake Your Cherry Tree."
Shakalak, shakalak.
Come on.
Oh my God. How do you balance your personal life with the demands of your growing musical career? Because your music career is growing. And like you say, like studio time is any time. How do you balance your personal life? Do you have a personal life?
That's one I just grew up with. Yeah. One I give in the music all my time. Yeah. Only time it want to, only time it want from me, I give it to it.
Why is that important for you?
Yeah, because I mean, come on, music. I think music making a little more money than the the everyday job I used to do. I used to have
What did you used to do before?
painter.
You
Yeah,
did this on a.
yeah, man. After
Oh.
all, painting walls. Yeah, man.
Wow. So you checking that making more money, music making more money now. do you have more downtime or is it more busy? Like, what is it? Because I know sometimes when people think of a 9 to 5, they'll say, okay, I work my 9 to 5 and then I can pull up, I can cook a food, weekend, I can go on the block, whatever, whatever. With music and you just being in studio whenever, is there a difference in the downtime or is it whatever?
I believe it's whatever. Eh? Yeah, it's whatever.
Don't like I don't like the boy, dirty life really invading our chat. He's saying Mervyn Bob is saying he's watching Bless Up. Tony George is sending some sharing some love. People are saying someone saying I think Jolly's death motivated you. So they're suggesting that's what they think. Um Someone saying I'm locked in Totola. I guess Totola wants to know when are you coming through. What advice would you give to other artists who want to probably become bouillon artists and really trying to make a name for themselves? Like, what would you say to them? Because there are lots of young fellas younger than you. Even my son in the living room there. When I was making my little macaque video, my little video, he does it, mom. He just saying, "Mom," like, and he knows all of the, he knows all the lyrics, right? I'm not saying he's gonna become a bouillon artist, but you never know, right?
Yeah.
What would you say to somebody like my son, who might probably want to do bouillon in the future?
Well, do what you like. That's all I can tell you. Man. Do what you like. Choose the best topics. Don't just talking about women private, but talk about different things. Do have your mind just there. Brainstorm. Always. Check.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
Yes, this is around the time when we do our rapid fire. Rapid fire. You see how you don't like to think, you don't like to talk.
Yeah.
The first thing that you think of is the answer. So I don't want you to think too much. So you just have to spit it out. I now catch you, but that's how it is.
Yeah.
And the first thing that comes to mind, you say it. We don't want seconds after the response. So if I say dirty, you have to say dog, right? The first thing that comes to mind. So
Give them.
again, we're playing a rapid fire game. Me and you on a date.
All right.
I want to get to know you a
Ready.
little better. BB or whiskey?
Whiskey.
Beach or river?
Beach.
One artist you cannot stop listening to now.
Trippy Red. See, you don't know. I listen to rap music going. Rap.
Look at that. One word to describe your music.
Dirty. Wild.
Your favorite hobby outside of music.
Drinking.
That's for the glass. That's alcohol. Or just
Like, okay, partying. Whatever.
you like to party.
Yeah.
You like to party. If you had to collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Jolly. Yeah, Jolly was one of the best. Yeah. Straight. Yeah, man.
Wow. Wow. Guys, listen. I tell you, he not a big talker, but we got some stuff out of him. I
Yeah,
think we got to know plenty, right?
All you get to know.
We get to know every time Jael, I bring in my whole squad. My whole squad. To interrupt your show.
Yeah.
Yes, and, I must say, that you guys, I like what you guys are doing, right? And I know you guys get a lot of pushback from people like me, and I say people like me because people who are out there, have a face, and especially in Dominica, they might say certain things, and you go across the Caribbean, and I talk to my friends across the Caribbean, and they love all your music. It's like. And when I think of your music, I think of like rap music, and the fact that when I was growing up listening to rap music, there was always like parental advisory because of the content of it. We heard rap music would talk about guns, would talk about killing, would talk about sex, would talk about all kinds of things, right? In a raw, uncut. I was actually this morning. I was at the gym and I was listening to. It must have been Nicki Minaj and Meek Mills or something. And I mean, I'm listening to the lyrics, and you know the lyrics, but when you really listen to it, you just like, we got a real nasty. Like you think about it and you're like, oh my god, like what they're saying is real nasty.
Yeah.
But you guys get a lot of obviously backlash from people, and I want to tell you guys, I mean, I know you guys don't care because at the end of the day, I feel you understand the industry by now, and there are gonna be people that love you, and there are gonna be people that just need to stay in their lane, and that's it. But I really want to encourage y'all. I mean, I remember interviewing Suki, and Suki kind of went down a path, and he looked like he coming back up.
Yeah.
But it's always uncertain. There's always that level of uncertainty with him. You seem to be a little bit more strong-minded, more on your shit, and trying to learn things as you go along, and so. I want to just encourage you guys and tell you, and your whole camp, I to just keep on pressing on. I love what you guys are doing. I know a lot of people love what you guys are doing. I want to I will always keep encouraging all you. I don't many of them dirty life we live in. I don't worry them. And I just want to really big you guys up and tell you guys, keep on keeping on. Don't let nobody stop all you. Don't let nobody press all you. Don't let nobody, you guys have definitely tapped into a niche that is clearly relevant because y'all are being booked and unbothered, right? So I just want to encourage y'all, to keep doing what you're doing, and don't let nobody, don't let nobody dim your shine. One of the things I want to encourage you guys, obviously, for the purpose of radio play, is to always look into a clean version of your song. And when I say a clean version of your song, it doesn't have to be the beep part. You could change certain things. So it could be, babes, do you miss me? Right?
Yeah, you're talking about Dominica play, not radio play, because I go overseas and I things, music saying all kind of things.
Well, that is online radios. For when it's streamed, when you're actually locked onto a frequency, you have to be very careful what you say because it's open for everyone. So just because your music can be a lot bigger, and it's I'm not telling you have to. I'm just encouraging you guys to take that into consideration. Because bitch can easily be babes, and so many things can be switched. You can switch it up and make it clean, right? And people will still appreciate it, and it will be able to get, because just listening to the clean version right now, it can't tie in me. It can't tie in me. I don't want to listen to that nonsense.
Yeah,
right?
True.
But I feel like if it had words, regardless of what it is, I already know this song dirty.
Yeah.
And if I want to play it in my car and I want my child to sing it too, my child can say, babes, do you miss me?
Yeah, man. So you checking if I put babes in it? You checking if it far like that?
No. I'm not telling you to pick babes over bitch. I'm telling you, when you create what you create, in addition to consider, especially when you see the song is taking off.
Yeah.
Consider, because it opens you up to a bigger market. It just really does open you up to a bigger market, and we want to be able to play it on the radio. Nobody trouble us.
Yeah, true. Right? Yeah, man.
Right? So I just really want to encourage you guys. I love what you guys are doing. Claire is saying big up Pudaz. Someone is saying Balance is saying y'all will be in BVI this weekend. So check out the team. The team's gonna be on, and he's saying he cannot wait They cannot wait to see you guys perform. Totola is locked in. I'm just going on the line to see who's big up White City. Frederick is in the house. Shara saying Laban Poe quit. Did a spray before taking. Shara, I cannot say what you are saying on the live. All right, Shara. If Pudaz, there are people who are commenting, they're using a lot of explicit content and wording on the in the chat, and I would want to encourage you, all of you, to you can respond to them. You can go back and you can respond to them. Kanye said every time I turn on TikTok, people using his songs, so Bouillon definitely have this scene hot. And I really want to just big you guys up and tell you guys keep on doing it. I'm looking forward to the rest of the. How many songs you have so far for the year?
Well, 8 of them, I think. Yeah.
So we have 92 more to go.
Yeah, you know that.
So
Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm gonna hold you accountable. If you
Yeah,
see
man.
December reach and you don't have 92
Yeah,
songs,
remember I tell you I want to drop 100 this year. So next year I relax. So I don't know how much reach you want to drop this year for you to hear. How much you want to hear?
but you say 92 more to go.
Yeah, I tell you I can drop 100.
So we're waiting for it.
Okay, well wait. It's coming.
Right. And when December 31st reach, if you don't have 92 more songs, I'm gonna give you fire. Just saying.
No problem, I'll take it.
Just saying. And it might not come directly to you. It might go to Arturo and then bend the corner. Thank you very much, Pudaz,
Yeah,
for coming
man.
on the show. I really appreciate you. And I don't know, I
Yeah.
want to give you an opportunity. If anybody want to shout out or big up, I know people from White City on the live. Anybody you want to shout out before we get out of here?
Well, you don't know already. Big up White City one time. Big up the Moscow crew. Big up the whole of Dominica. Big up the whole world. Don't know. Thanks for the support and everything. Don't know already.
Yeah.
After all.
Yes. Later.
Yeah,
already.
you miss me. Do you
That's
miss
it,
me?
guys.
I'm
That's
sitting
it.
on my
That's it.
toilet drinking whiskey.
Hey, I'm sitting on my toilet drinking whiskey. I just drink tequila. Tequila, I just drink. Big up yourself. Thank you very much, guys. All of you who tuned in. I really, truly appreciate you guys. Dirty life we're living. Big up yourselves. Thank you very much to Pudaz for joining us on the live and sharing a little bit about himself. I told you guys at the beginning. Let me tell you, I already analyzed the man. I meet the man in May 1st. And I analyze the man. 1-2 times we talk and I say, oh, Mr. doesn't talk plenty. Mr. doesn't talk plenty. Very, very little to say. And his music is hot. It's fire. It's explosive. And he mashing up the whole Caribbean. And I want to big up him and Ridge and Mossio crew. And I see Paris was on the live. Big up all of the entire team and let them know, just keep pushing on. And I mean, we there supporting y'all. So not everybody going to be there, but some of us there, right? We there supporting y'all and keep on keeping on. Thank you very much to all those of you who tuned in, who came on, who shared the live. I love you guys. I love those sharers. Those of you that like to share. Oh, I love people that like to share. Thank you very much for sharing the live. I truly appreciate you guys. Those of you who commented, those of you who tagged a friend. I feel like this is the most I've actually seen people on YouTube locked in on the YouTube. So big up to the folks on the YouTube. Thick Comes is saying, I'm so proud of Pudaz. I always wanted to know how he get that name because it is so far from his government name. And of course, hey, it's on the block. Arturo was on the live. Big up yourself, Arturo, one time. I want to say thank you very much to every single one of you who commented and participated and really enjoyed the show today. I will be back next week. Yes. Yeah. Y'all can tell when so next week I'll be back. I believe we have 2 shows next week. And I think we have 4 more shows for the rest of the month. And then I'm going to be taking a break. But of course, we'll still be pushing out content. I'll still be doing my little thing. I might come on with my bottle of tequila another time. Yeah, but you never know. Keep on pushing out the content. It just would not be the live until probably, but like to take a little pause revisit things, see what works, see what didn't work. This is a business, right? See what worked, see what didn't work, right? And I want to say thank you very much for all the support. Every single one of you have given me. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And keep on keeping on. I'll be back next week. Next week, same time, same place. We're going to be talking to the folks at the Anguilla Summer Festival. I want to big up the government of Anguilla and Roxy and the PR crew for connecting with me, and big up to On Target Communications. Big up to all of them for connecting with me and coming on the show next week. So we're gonna have the minister and another person coming on. I can't remember the names exactly right off the top of my head next week. And we also have another show for you. We're gonna be talking, doing a few infomercials next week. So stay tuned for that and more. Until next time, I want to say have a good weekend to y'all. Don't do what I wouldn't do. All right? Bye-bye.
My Instagram, yo, that's a fact. Dirty life we living and there ain't no turning back. Live it easy while you have to break your back. Yeah. Do you miss me? I'm sitting on my toilet drinking whiskey. Don't call my phone, man, I'm sorry. Leave me alone, I got no worries. Yeah, but you miss me. Do you miss me? I'm sitting on my toilet drinking whiskey.